What's up, guys? Long time no see, huh? It's been a while, and I don't know if you can tell, but I'm outside and I'm walking around. The past couple of weeks I've been getting really better. No one can really explain it, but I'm gonna take advantage of it, and I'm really glad that I'm walking again. So anyway, that's just a little update for y'all, and I know it's been a good 6 or 7 months since I've uploaded any type of review or fishing video or anything like that, so it's been a while. Oh look, there's a cat. I just missed the cat. There's a big hairy gray cat. Anyway, and I guess while I was injured, there's this tree that has fallen down in my backyard. So anyway, let's get to the point. Recently it was my birthday. I turned 28 years old, so almost hitting the big old 30 bomb. I'm starting to feel it, especially with my hips going out. But my lovely wife got me a birthday present, and I always wanted one of these, but I was kind of, I'll just say I was too of a cheap butt to buy myself one. They're awesome knives, and didn't really know a whole lot of brands with them. I was just seeing that they were like $300-400. But anyway, this is what I'm talking about. Let me get it out of my pocket here. It's a I don't know what you would call these, a gravity knife, switchblade. I don't really know the correct terminology. I've always wanted one though, one that has a little switch on the side, so when you switch it, the knife comes out, and when you pull the button back in, it goes back in. Really cool knives. I've always wanted one. And my wife went to a store we go have here in town, and they had a brand there that was a really good price, and she bought it for me, and I've been using it the past couple of weeks, and I've been super stoked about it. So I wanted to get on here and do a little review plus an update for y'all about trying to do a video. Damn dog, it's that same dog that's been barking in all my videos outside all these years. And anyway, I wanted to do a review for y'all. That way, if you're looking into these knives, I was always afraid of them because they were like $200 or $300. She picked this one up for like 125 bucks, and it's got a lifetime warranty. So this company is super cool. I've never really bought anything from them before, so so far the knife's doing great. So I'm gonna quit jabbering, and I'm gonna set this camera down somewhere, whether it's out here or inside, and I'm gonna show you the knife up close and let y'all get a really good look at it. Alright guys, this is the box that it comes in. I'm a big fan of red and black. Nearly any color combination I always try to get is red and black, so the box already ultimately cool with me, and it's a really hard box. It's not a soft case. So you got their logo on the front. You got your Cobratech knives. It says lifetime warranty right there. Cobratechknives.com. So if you are looking and interested in these, there's your website to go check them out. And it's got 4 latches all the way around on this case. I know you can't see because of my chubby ass hands, but this is how it comes in the box. There was a sheath that came with it as well, a little Velcro sheath, but I seem to misplaced it. But anyways, it also comes with your lifetime warranty card. Gives you your number and all that stuff, so you can get it registered. It's always the same, you know. They don't cover wear and tear or purposely broken, all that stuff. But it's a really cool box, really cool case. But now to the knife. This is probably about 4.5 inches long, somewhere like that. They have different sizes. I do not have the specs, like the length of this or the length of the blade, so that is something I do not have for you. But as you can see against my fat hand, that's a pretty good long blade. Anything bigger than this to me would be too big, and anything smaller than this would be too small. So for me, this is just about right. I cut a lot of stuff during the day, but this is a knife I don't tend to like abuse. I'm not gonna like scrape it against metal or trying to be chopping logs or anything. This is just a good box opener, stuff like that. But also the ultimate thing it is for self-defense. A lot of people will buy knives just for the simplicity of something, but a knife is better than a sharp stick, apparently. So as far as the steel goes, I'm not sure what the steel is. Most knives have it right here, but this one says D2. I'm not sure if that is a type of a brand of steel, but it also has their logo on the blade, and their blade is almost polished. I'm not sure if you can see that. It's got a good reflectiveness to it. You can see the shine right there. It's also got holes. It's like perforated along there. So that's really awesome. And the button has like really good jimping. You can see the ridges on there, this way and that way. So when you are pushing the button forward, it's really good. And then as you put your thumb, my little chubby thumb, on the back of the button to pull backwards, It also has really good jimping on the back as well, so it's really easy to go in. And I love the, you know, it's not too flashy, but it's not too dull. It's got a little bit of chrome, a little bit of black. They have a few serrations in their logo carved into the knife, so that's really nice. And then on the back of the knife you have a window breaker, window smasher, or what I like to call them is a skull crusher. You know, that's also as a self-defense weapon. Either, you know, you have your blade, but then you also have the butt of the knife as well, which is that, I mean, you jam that on top of somebody's head and ooh, that's lights out. But anyways, they could also, you know, bust your windows out. You're trapped in your car. You could whip out your knife, you cut your seatbelt, and then also on the back of it you could shatter your window. Or if you're trying to rescue someone from a vehicle as well, it's always good, because I don't know if any of you have ever tried to smash a window, but they're really hard to smash. You know, for some reason you see videos all the time where the cops are trying to smash into people's vehicles and it takes like 10 whacks with a baton, you know. So these are always really helpful to have in a knife. But like I said, it's got also a belt clip. It's always, a knife always needs a belt clip, unless you're one of those fans of like the case knives that are just the folding knives. But me, I love a good belt clip. This one is really sturdy. I mean, it's not gonna bend out, and you know, if you're hanging upside down for whatever reason, you shouldn't be hanging upside down, but if you are, it's not gonna slide out of your pocket. So it's got a really strong belt clip there. So, and it's also polished too. You see that kind of glare there, a little mirror finish. So to me, this, and it doesn't feel cheap. Like I said, a lot of these knives that I've seen have gone for 300 bucks plus. I'm not sure what brands they are. I've never looked into them because I saw $300 on a sticker and I walk away without even asking. So so she picked this one up for $125. They're made in Texas, which I live in Texas, so that's awesome. You know, I'm always wanting to support smaller business, especially if they're from Texas. So shout out to Cobratech Knives, you know, for keeping things in Texas, you know what I mean? Support the small boy. But the screws are kind of cool. They're not like normal screws. They're kind of these triangle, weird looking things. I doubt there's a tool for that, but that is kind of crappy. So if one of these is backing off, it's not like a Phillips or a flathead where you can tighten it up or put some Loctite on it. So I don't know what, you can let me know in the comments. See that triangle? It's not a hole. The triangle is actually concaved. It's up. So maybe y'all have a tool for that, but it kind of does suck if a screw does come unloose, you can't tighten it up. So that's a kind of crappy thing. But like I said, it's they got a lifetime warranty. So 125 bucks plus a lifetime warranty, that's hard to beat. You know, that it's not saying it's cheap, but $125 is a heck of a lot better than $300. So even if this did break, buying another $125 one really wouldn't be that bad. But it has lifetime warranty. So I've, like I said, the past few days I've been messing with it. It pops out just fine, over and over and over, back and forth. I mean, it never misses a beat. But what's also cool is that it's a safety feature. A lot of people were like, "Ooh, that looks dangerous. What if you hit the switch in your pocket?" You know, which that's kind of retarded because this switch is pretty stiff. Not too stiff, but you really gotta push this button to make it come out. But let's say for some reason it magically happened to come out in your pocket and you don't want this thing to just shoo, like straight into your leg. You know what I'm saying? That would be a bad deal. So it does have like a safety feature to where, like say this is your flesh or hand or whatever you want this to be. When the knife does come out, let me get a good side view. When the knife does come out and it hits something, there we go, it stops. Do you see how it stopped? There's just the tip of the blade coming out. Now the blade is slack. It slides up and slides back in without the switch. So it's kind of like in a weird neutral setting. So what you got to do is grab the blade, and as it's coming out, you got to kind of like flick it out, you know, and then it kind of like resets itself and it's able to go back in and out. So if you do hit your leg, it stops itself. It's not gonna go all the way through your leg. So that's a pretty good safety feature. So if you're worried about one of these going off in your pocket, I'm not sure if all of these switchblade, gravity knives, whatever, be sure to leave down in the comments what the heck this is. On the paperwork it doesn't say. So I'm not sure if it's switchblade, gravity knife, or there's some other term. So be sure to leave that in the comments. But this is an extremely nice knife. Like I said, I haven't torture tested it or anything. I've had it for a couple weeks, and I just wanted to give you all my opinion, because if you're like me and you see these at the fancy gun stores and you're like, dang, I want one of those so bad, but they're like $300, and I just walk away. So this is 125 bucks. Granted, it is expensive. It's not like $50 or nothing, but it beats 300 bucks. You can buy 2 of these for the price of theirs. And it's like, to me, it feels very high quality. You know me, I'm a knife man, and if it's a piece of crap, I don't carry it. Because if this is my last line of defense, this is what I'm trusting with my life. So if it's a piece of crap, I'm not going to carry a knife that I think is pieces of crap, because I need it to work every single time, especially if my life depends on it. Hopefully I never do get in those situations, you know, God forbid, but if it does happen, I need something that's going to work and do the job, get the job done, and make my ass go home that day. So, in conclusion, badass knife, badass case, badass company. I don't know how much more simpler it can get, but I sure do appreciate y'all tuning into this video. Like and subscribe if you're new. Do it. I see on the analytics, so all my people that watch my videos don't subscribe. Just hit the damn button with the bell, ding ding. And